Yeah. New West. North Side. Look. Look. Check.
Touch me, shit.
One.
Greatest, like I ain't G.O.D. nigga.
Look. Finna talk my shit.
This life tried to shelf a nigga, had me riding that sideline. You bitch niggas never big enough to block my shine. It's my time, bitch. I shoot my shot from the baseline. Cause ain't no nigga walking on this earth finna take mine. Hustle hard like a single mother feeding children. Some niggas crumble when they feel the weight of pressure building. Same niggas quick to shoot when there be shit conflicting. I guess it's funny how this music can be contradicted.
I'm the mega mind. In water, they call me Megalodon. Creature from the deep, I'm diving. I got my bubbles going north side. Dina forever, nigga, I'm putting on minutes on the mic. I bleed bar, smoke Chevron. Money main mission, nigga. You got the numbers wrong. Niggas getting jealous. Bitches be overzealous. I'm trying to be a boss, my nigga, not an apprentice. I meant this when I said it. My soul invested.
Swerving, and I'm ducking all that sucker shit I'm serving. So I know the block is hot, shit got me swerving. Puffing trees, burning rubber, no Sherman. Them niggas swerving, oh yeah, I'm swerving. And I'm ducking all that sucker shit I'm serving. So I know the block is hot, shit got me swerving. Puffing trees, burning rubber, no Sherman. Them niggas swerving, oh yeah, I'm
swerving. Searching, but ain't no time for lurking. Searching, but ain't no time for lurking. Gotta do this thing that we supposed to. Just live life, give thanks, make grace, be great.
What is the deal? What's happening with my Raider family, man? You here for a live Wednesday Raider Rundown show, man. First of its kind, all right? So we're going to try something new today. Your boy rocking it solo, man. Today, we're going to be looking at some of the free agents that's still on the market because I know we still kind of tripping about who the Raiders can get, who the Raiders have left to grab, right? Also, we're going to go ahead and deep dive into AP's comments about the quarterbacks and, you know, who they've been meeting with, who they be looking at, and what a trend on the people who they have visited with. What a trend that's kind of sticking out to me. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead. Let's get the intro started and let's get the show cracking. What's the deal, man? Like I said, you're here for a Wednesday show of the Raider Rundown live show, man. So once again, every Wednesday we live at 5, man. So make sure you're telling your brother, sister, dad, mom, uncle, cousin, whoever you got to tell, right? Your girl, whoever you got to tell. Rundown is live at 5 on Wednesdays, man. So definitely, I can't wait to be talking some of this Raider football with y'all, man, here on the afternoon, man, and we're gonna get it cracking. So first of all, y'all know how we do, man. I gotta start with the roll call. Shout out everybody that's in the building, man. So first and foremost, y'all was here early, man. Already started off. So, Eric, what's the deal, man? Salute to you, my guy, man. Appreciate you for hopping on. Appreciate everybody that's coming in here and joining me today, man. Like I said, I'm rocking it solo, so we're gonna see how it is. We're gonna see how it go. Jeffrey, what's the deal, man? How you feeling? Got some of the members in here. Brian, what up, man? Salute to you, man. Yes, definitely Jaden's Pro Day. Look, we definitely gonna get into all that, because I saw a little bit of the Pro Day myself, kind of deep dove into it, some of his throws. I saw some people trying to criticize the Pro Day a little bit. We'll see. We'll talk about it. We'll definitely talk about it. OJ, what's up, man? What it is? How you feeling, man? Hey, appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm gonna have a link to the music soon, man. We're gonna have something for the music soon as the channel gets upgraded. Definitely gonna continue to keep pushing that for sure. My guy, Chris, in the building, man. Hey, salute, chat. Rundown about to have a Fire Wednesday show. Hey, look, bro. I appreciate you for hopping on. Like I said, man, we trying something new, so trying to rock it by myself. But I appreciate my brothers always in the building, man. Raider Way, how you feeling, man? OJ, he says Jaden half-asses Pro Day and has a weird elbow. That's not checkers. I did see that. I saw a doctor comment on the elbow thing and saying ain't nothing to be worried about. It's like fluid that can be drained or some shit like that, so it's not nothing that's too severe. But at the end of the day, yeah. I saw a lot of people that were kind of criticizing Jaden's Pro Day and how he did today. So we're going to definitely get into that, man. We're going to definitely get into that. So first and foremost, man, like I always say, man, we always do the roll call. Chat lives matter, man. So once again, keep commenting, keep discussing with your boy throughout the show, man. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put them on screen so we can go ahead and discuss further, man. Like I said, we're going to have the topics. So go ahead, tap in down below in the comments. So now, what we're going to do right here, right? First and foremost, what I want to talk about before we get into the Jaden thing, I do want to talk about the free agents that are left. Now, if you don't already know, Tre'Davious White, he ended up signing with the Rams, right? And that was a cornerback that we brought in for a visit, right? So we brought him in for a visit. He ended up leaving. Now, I got kind of scared when I heard he was going to the Rams. And so lo and behold, went to the Rams. So he's off the board. Now, that's another veteran corner that the Raiders have not been able to acquire, right? So we went after Kendall Fuller, didn't get that. Went after Tre'Davious White, couldn't get that. Who's left on the market? Xavier Howard is is the only name that I can really think of when it comes to the cornerback and who we can look at there. Stephon Gilmore is another guy. And we're just going to talk about big names. Now, we do have Adoree Jackson. He's a guy that is out there. And there is one more, I believe. But, if you look at that list, it's getting thin, right? And it's also a little long in the tooth. Now, you can get Xavier Howard is a guy that I would really like. But at the end of the day, still, that's going to require some bread. He said he will be able to take a pay cut if it means playing for the right team in the right situation. So that's interesting. He did say a contender, though. So does he view us in that light? We'll see. How does Stephon Gilmore view us in that light? He may want to go to somebody who's quote unquote contending, right? So now you really look, it's like Adoree Jackson, boom, and that's the only name that I can think of now. In a minute, we're going to go ahead and pull up the remaining free agents so far, but I want to hear from y'all. I mean, we're missing a couple key pieces, right? I feel like guard is still something that can be solved. You look, Golden Reisner still out there. Greg Van Roten not re-signed. So right now, the guard spot for us is very thin. Tackles, don't see no tackle on the market that I really want. There's no tackle on the free agent market that has me more comfortable than I guess I would be with Thayer Munford, right? I feel like I'm more comfortable with Thayer Munford than a random tackle on the market right now. So I think I take that, or just draft a dude right now, tackle. That's how I'm feeling. So I feel like we can wait on that. Everything else, luxury to me. Everything else is a luxury. You talk about we can get another D lineman, but it's a luxury. Linebacker, luxury. Corner we need. Safety, luxury, right? Don't really need too much. Offensive line, cornerbacks. But y'all let me know, man. I want to hear from y'all. what free agents are still on the market? Before I pull up the list of the available free agents, what free agents do y'all want the Raiders to go after, still acquire, right? I mean, there's still some quality guys on the market. I don't want to, just discount anybody else, because there are some quality guys, but at the end of the day, they do have to fit the room, right? They got to fit the room, and that's the whole thing. And I think where most of us disagree on certain free agents, because sometimes it's, I think it's got to, but we have to really take into account, especially with this regime, that culture fit is huge, right? That culture fit is something that I think is a big factor. And if they don't fit that, we can't bring them up in here. You know what I mean? We can't bring them up in here. So let me go here, man. Let me go to the chat. Let me see what y'all talking about as far as these free agents, man. Freddie, salute. D Menace, I see you in the building, man. Salute to you, my guy. How you feeling? Leah Unfazed, what's up, man? Salute, man. Salute to my guy, Leo. What's up? Rundown live at 5. You already know, man. Live at 5. Everybody tell your folks. Rundown is live at 5. You already know what time it is. Looking at all everybody up in here. Okay. Ryan Rodriguez says Justin Simmons. Okay. He also said, let me see. You see Steven Nelson. Okay. Justin Simmons is a luxury to me. I don't know. I'm trying to, do we need that? I don't know. Me personally, there was a lot of safety slander. And I was like, bro, I don't know where the safety slander was coming from. You know what I mean? I thought Epps played pretty well. I thought Merrick, for all intents and purposes, played pretty well. And I had a real magnifying glass on Trayvon Merrick last year, because, we picked him with that second round pick. There was a lot of expectation. But he's coming up on that money year now, right? He's coming up on that money year. And now it's time to put the money where the mouth is, right? Because now it's where shit gets serious. Are we going to pay him? And how are we going to pay him? Because if he's looking for top tier safety money, has he played like a top tier safety? But at the end of the day, the way he's trending, he's getting there. Okay, so you got to think about that. But at the end of the day, I don't understand the safety. I don't want to say hate, but at the end of the day, the angst to go ahead and just replace motherfuckers. But to each his own, for sure. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, Brian, but definitely, I don't know. I don't think we need a safety. I don't think we need a safety. Blue, what's up, man? How you feeling? Who's that tackle from Green Bay who was injured last season? Oh, Bakhtiari. I believe Bakhtiari. I'm not even feeling that one. You know what I mean? I'm not even feeling that one. I feel like guard will be more of the way I lean veteran. That's what I'm saying. Free agency is thin, and I don't want to just add anybody. So it's I don't know. Brian says, I give a chance to Isaiah Simmons. Now, I'd entertain this. I would definitely entertain this at the right price and right cost, right? Right price, right cost. I'm going to entertain that. Add that athlete to the room now where his stops previous, right? He ain't really been successful at things he's wanted to do. They put him down below as a linebacker, didn't really work. They tried him a little farther back, safety, right? Safety kind of hybrid linebacker range, didn't really work either. So it's what will he be able to do? Who knows? But then it's who does he play over? Because me personally, I do like some Luke Masterson. I know some people ain't fans, but I do like me some Luke Masterson. So I'm trying to figure out where he would play. Now, if you're talking about in front of Diablo, we'll see. But even then, I don't want to say I'm a Diablo hater, but at the end of the day, I will admit to the fact that I think he's better than Isaiah Simmons. So, who goes there? But we'll see. But would I give it a chance just to bring that athleticism in the building for the right price, right cost? Yep, I definitely do it. You heard my man. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel, man, and if you're feeling how the kid gets down and our vibes is vibing, right? Then go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well, man. If you really feeling funky, you're going to go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything that goes on or any updates, live shows that I got going on. You ain't going to miss a minute of that action. So once again, man, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button, man. Show the kids some love if it's real. Definitely. Let me see what else is going on right here, man. Oh, SoCal Sal in the building, man. We done got graced What up, man? What's the deal? SoCal, how you feeling, my guy? How you feeling? Plu says, Colton, Parham, James, Fuaga, Mumford, let's run it. Hey, I like the way you talking right there. You talking my language right here, all right? I think this offensive line, I can roll with. You feel what I'm saying? Like this offensive line right here, I can get down with. And I feel like this gonna bring that nasty back. You know what I mean? I think when we talking about the offensive line for the Raiders, I feel like 2-3 years, it's been a minute since we've had that nasty as far as offensive line. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been a minute since our offensive line has felt like, you know, we're gonna walk in someplace and we're gonna kick somebody's ass. Like it's been a minute since I felt that bully on the line, right? And I love me some hogs, bro. And this offensive line right here, full of hogs. I like that shit right there. You talking my language on this one. Jeffrey, what's the deal? A lot of people think our wide receiver room is stacked, but really it doesn't have much depth, or am I wrong? No, Jeffrey, you're not wrong. And I think where the word, there is depth is definitely the word too, but I think another word, speed. And I continue to say it, bro. I continue to say it. The offense lacks speed. I mean, even in the wide receiver room, you look, Trey Tucker, the only guy that got some type of speed to him, right? Like Devontae, not really a burner. Jacoby's not really a burner. So where's the speed coming from? You know what I mean? Like Trey is the only guy that's going to be able to take the top off of the defense, even if they keep Wilkerson, right? Even if they keep the Wilkerson guy. He don't got no speed like that. Not that I'm, to my knowledge, right? Like, so I think the Raiders need to add that in the draft. Now, where in the draft? I think they can get that somewhere later in the rounds, right? Later in the rounds, I think they can go ahead and take a flyer on a guy like a Troy Franklin, right? A Troy Franklin, a Jalen Polk, maybe, right? Or Jalen McMillan. These are guys that I think are nice guys to come, and maybe they don't need to be the mainstay, right? But at the end of the day, we're looking at them to come in, take the top off the defense, maybe take some stress, right? Take some stress off of Devontae, off of Jacoby, so they can work that intermediate. We still got Trey. So I think definitely you're not wrong. Depth and speed, we're lacking both in that department. For sure. Let me see. Yeah, Bakhtiari. We talking Bakhtiari, man. Let me see. Bro, it seems Washington and New England really want Jaden. Maybe the play is Fuaga, Fashanu, etc. O-line. Don't do it, Plu. Don't do it. I know. Our strength is waning, brother. Our strength is waning, right? It is very, very difficult and tiring to be the spearhead of the Jaden Daniels train, right? I understand because we're going through so much bullshit. Oh, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it none. Patience, brother. Patience. All right, patience. Because things can fall into place. It only takes one of them teams to do some dumb shit, right? Like that. That's all it takes. That's all I continuously say, right? It takes one team to do something stupid, and the window of opportunity is there, right? So that's all I got to say. We have to go ahead and allow, the draft to fall. Allow these teams to maybe overthink themselves into a pick that will allow us to get our guy, maybe. But at the end of the day, if they do take Jaden and he's off the board, then you already know the play, man. It's offensive line and defensive line all day, right? That's where I'm at. Or you trade down. You take offense, defensive line, or trade down. That's where I'm at if you can't get Jaden Daniels. What's the deal? Okay. Let me see. See him take one in the draft. Let me see. OJ says Simmons will be fired, having played at Julius Peppers' role. Interesting. They all over the NFL, they've tried him all over the place, and it hasn't really worked, right? All over the NFL, they've tried him all over the place, and it ain't really worked. So I don't know. I'm trying to think. Sean Johnson, salute. But I would love to go get Greg Newsome II. He's only $4 million against the cap. Only 24 years old and healthy. And salute Sean for this, because there is a report. I believe it was by the 33rd team. That's the X name, Twitter name, whatever the case, the 33rd team. Would you have wanted somebody else? I just want to go through that. I think Newsome, honestly, he'd be a good addition. I think definitely he'd be a good addition, mainly because of all the factors that my guy Sean just alluded to us right now, right? He talking about $4 million against the cap, only 24 years old, can fit with this current room, right, that we're trying to build. I think it could be a very, very good W, in my opinion. Now, my only thing is this, right? Now, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but was he not a slot corner? Right? Was he not a slot corner? I thought he played slot. And if he plays slot, then that's a definite no, right? I don't think we can do that because we've already seen the Nate Hobbs to outside corner experiment. I'm not on that no more. So definitely, if he can play the outside, I'm on, right? Another factor, we playing devil's advocate right now. Another factor as far as the Greg Newsome trade, 24 years old. Do the Raiders want some veteran leadership in that backfield? That's the next thing that we got to talk about, right? Do the Raiders want veteran leadership in that secondary? Because it is young, very, very young, and full of potheads. If we are gonna say so ourselves, right? If we're gonna say the truth and we're gonna be real about what we're talking about, yeah, it's got some hotheads in that motherfucker. Our corner room's got some hotheads in that bitch. So do we need some veterans to kind of ease the tension, to ease the room? You feel what I'm saying? That's something for devil's advocate. But once again, I ain't never gonna be mad at us acquiring a player of this stature, right? I ain't gonna be mad. I mean, especially when you saw what the Browns defense was able to accomplish last year, and I believe he played pretty well last year as well. So yeah, definitely, I'll be on it. I'll definitely be on it, man. So salute to my guy Sean for bringing that up, man. I'm definitely on that. Gonna get you guys' opinions in a minute for sure. Oh, Cowtown is in the building. Salute, man. Salute, man. Hey, I'm waiting for Cowtown to get his mic and shit set up, bro. You gotta get your mic set up so when the draft comes, we on the stream, bro. We on the stream. You gotta get it right. Jeffrey asking, what if Rome is there at 13? Yeah, nah, I can't mess with that, bro. We don't need that. We can't do it. Can't do it. Blue, I appreciate you. I got my guy's Instagram right here. Dark Side. If you're looking for all your needs, Dark Side clothing brand. I know if Leo is still in the chat, definitely post his link up there, man. His Instagram, he got all the fire stuff, man. Hats, shirts, jackets, bro. You name it. Getting another care package soon. I can't post it now, but I'm gonna go ahead and boom, boom, boom. Y'all see it. Dark Side clothing brand, man. Go ahead, tap on that, right? Visit the homie. He got all the fire stuff on there, man. We are gonna talk about. Look, the new draft hats. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Them shits is kind of trash, bro. Them shits is kind of trash. I wasn't feeling it. It's all right. But it's like the draft hats have been getting kind of booty over the past couple years, bro. It ain't got no swag to it. Like I think we can do way better as far as apparel, especially Raider apparel, right? They just put like a plain ass shit on there, right? It's just plain, bro. It's just the logo with some damn shadow image on it. Like that ain't nothing to me. I feel like we can do better. I feel like in the 90s, early 2000s, motherfuckers was better with designs. Or I might be tripping, right? But I just feel like in the 90s, the NFL had more drip. Where the fuck did that go? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why is everything so plain and shit now? Not a fan at all. Let me see. I am a Diablo detractor. That dude plays small as fuck. Hey, FaZe, join the club, bro. Join the club. Because people be looking at me like I'm hating, bro. Look, I don't be feeling the way he plays sometimes. Now, he can't prove me wrong this year. And for a little bit of last year, he started. I was like, okay, look at Diablo playing strong and all. As the year went on, same old shit, different day. Right? Same old shit, different day. What y'all think? If Latu is on the board at 13, do we pass on him to take Fuaga if Fuaga is there? Oh, Cowtown, how you gonna present something to us like this? I don't know. At 13, Fuaga or Latu? I think I think I would have to still go Fuaga. I think I'll have to still go Fuaga. I know it might be bad. And before I'm gonna read y'all some things, but y'all, hey, this right here, man, what would y'all do? Fuaga or Latu? I think I'd still have to go Fuaga because it's more of a pressing need, right? It's more of a pressing need. Don't get me wrong. I think Latu, getting him would be huge, but I think there's players in the second round we can acquire that can still fill that role. So I'd probably have to go Fuaga there. Masterson and Chris Bolton also play well. Hey man, I'm a Luke Masterson supporter, man. I'm a Luke Masterson supporter. Leo and Chris don't like Masterson, but I don't give a damn. I'm a supporter, man. That man be playing his ass off. This is spicy. Look, the slander. Look at the slander. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I like Masterson. He be playing his ass off. He be running his ass off, bro. So I can't. Anybody that I see give max effort, they straight with me. Always. You feel what I'm saying? Max effort, always straight with me. Brian, spicy take here, my guy. Spicy take. I don't know. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, but just based off the recency factor, because Harrison didn't do no pro day. Malik just did his pro day. Looked pretty good for all intents and purposes. So yeah, I think it's spicy, but it could happen. I could see it. I heard Fuaga say in his interview he wants to play right tackle, but I think right guard is in play. Right. And it's no surprise, right, that we hear the support or the article that they are going to try Thayer Mumford at right guard. Think about this, right? If you hear that from Fuaga, it's no surprise that you do hear that the Raiders all of a sudden start to say, oh, we're going to try Thayer Mumford at right guard. Testing the water, right? You got to test the water, because if you take the dude at right tackle, then, we ain't got no guard. You want to slide somebody in that mud, right? Why not be Thayer? Now, me personally, I still think that Fuaga got that guard ability, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see what people said about. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I'm gonna go back to the other comments, but we gotta talk about the Greg thing, right? I want to see. Greg is an outside corner. Okay, that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know, because I did hear some things about him playing slot. I don't know where I heard this from. I gotta remember, but I did hear some things about him playing slot. But if he can play primary outside, then we all good to go. So that's all I need, bro. That's all I need. Ruben also said Greg is also good in press zone, good through the hands, athletic with size. Ooh, okay. How big? What's the measurables? If y'all don't mind me, let me see. I need to see what's Greg Newsome's measurables. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. As a corner, I'm a running back and corner connoisseur, right? I like it, but especially for cornerbacks, measurables kind of matter to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be that generic ass dude. Measurables do kind of matter, and it matters for where I'm having my corners play. Me personally, this is me, right? Not everybody shares the sentiment, but me personally, I like my corners on the outside a little more lengthy. Pause. But I definitely like my corners on the outside a little more lengthy. Right? I like them a little. I like them tall. Right? I like them with long wingspans. That's just me. I don't, and that's why I kept continuously complaining about our corner room before, because it's like, damn, all our corners are like 5'11" and max, 6 foot max, bro. Like, damn, like, where's the length? You feel what I'm saying? Where is all the length? We're starting to play all these bigger body receivers from all these other teams, right? All these other teams got big body receivers. We getting fucking boxed out for the football because all of our corners are small. So I need some more length in the room, bro. Like, I can't. I need some more length in the room or something. SoCal says Greg Newsome played outside and I will trade for him. Okay. I'm hearing good things, bro. I'm hearing good things. Alfredo, salute to you. Okay, so Newsome is 6 foot 192. I can take that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can definitely take that. Like, once again, we just need somebody who can play on the outside. That's all. I need somebody that can play on the outside. We don't need no tweeners, right? Just for this other position right here. I don't want no tweeners. No guy that's going that's a nickel for real that we're trying to transition outside to outside corner. Like, no, I want an outside, real legitimate outside corner. Now that takes me into certain things, but we're gonna talk about. Look, we might as well talk about that because I'm already talking about it. Now, the Raiders, right, are in big play to go ahead and select a cornerback in the draft, right? I'm saying this because I'm solo, but everybody that watches me pretty much knows the deal. And what I've always said, I don't think the Raiders should be taking no cornerback at 13. That's just my personal opinion. Now, is that me saying that the cornerbacks in this class suck? No. But that is me saying that at 13, seems like it just to me, it feels like we could trade down and still have a pick of the litter, if you will, as far as the cornerbacks, right? I feel like we can still trade down and get most of the corners we're looking at. Quinyon Mitchell, Nate Wiggins, right? Terrion Arnold. Kool-Aid will probably be gone, but I think those three dudes right there, I think you'll be able to get if you trade down from 13. So why not do that and acquire more picks, right? That's how I'm feeling. So, I want to hear from y'all, right? Y'all think corner is the way to go? Or I know a lot of y'all like Terrion Arnold. I get it, but that's the way to go at 13. I want to hear why do y'all think that's the way to go at 13, right? Because I need some talking into, right? I need to get talked into this. If we were all in the draft room right now and y'all telling me about these corners, I'm still iffy, bro. I don't know. Y'all let me know, man, because I definitely look as far as the corners go. I have my rankings, and even with Terrion Arnold, I don't think he's the best corner. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a spicy take. I don't think Terrion Arnold is the best corner in this class. I don't. But hey, that's not for me to decide. I'll make them big bucks, but I really don't think he is. I think that personally, I think Nate Wiggins is the best corner in the class, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Nate Wiggins, bro. I do. I like Quinyon Mitchell as well, but I fuck with Nate Wiggins, bro. I think he's real fluid. I like Terrion. I don't know, bro. I do think he's handsy. That is my thing. I do think Terrion's a little handsy. Some people are gonna look at me and be like, "What do you mean by that?" I feel at catch point, right? I feel like when he tracks ball and at catch point, he gets a little handsy, bro. And some of the things that he be doing, it's gonna get flagged. And then that's the only thing that worries me, right? About Terrion Arnold, because I think he gets a little too. I love the aggressiveness. Don't get me wrong, bro, but I do think there is a point where you get too aggressive at catch point, right, and then get to grabbing. But that's just me. That's just me. That's how I'm feeling. Like, once again, I know majority of Raider Nation, they like it, right? So maybe there's something that I am missing, but I do want to know from the people that do want to take him, and I do want to hear from y'all. Are we taking a corner? What's the deal? Let's see. Unfazed says Luke Masterson probably a victim of AP seniority rule or didn't connect, but dude plays like an effing linebacker. I don't know, bro. They gave him some tick during the year. They gave him some tick, especially when the games like Diablo was fucking up. Like, I remember there was a point where Diablo kept fucking up and he got snatched, and they put Masterson in there. So, but I don't know if he has enough to get over the hump. We'll see this year. Man, we got Kuntz in the third and Hobbs in the fifth. Man, we don't need first. Blue. Talk that talk. I know we share the same sentiments, man. Brian says, would you like Bo Nix in the second round? Now, look, I'm not a Bo Nix supporter, to be honest, but second round is good value, right? Now, say if somebody makes the decision to take Michael Penix in the first round, I don't think you should do that. We're going to talk about that right now. But at the end of the day, cool. If you could get him, cool. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. It is what it is. I'll take it. If you want to go second round, I'll take it. Because, he has that type of ability that's cool for me. Now, I wouldn't be ecstatic, but second round, and if they decided that's the guy they wanted to roll with, right? Second round is good value. So I'll live with it. I'll put it like that. I'll live with it. If Masterson makes any little mistake, he is taken out, but Diablo gets to fuck up all day and isn't ever. Yeah, I agree with that. I do agree with this. Yep, Larry, you already know. Anthony, shout out. What's the deal? Trade back. Big 1 of 83. I agree. Trade back. If you're not going to get Jaden Daniels or a quarterback, bro, just trade back. Doesn't make no sense to take no corner there, right? Now, if you want to take a tackle, I'm all for that. It is what it is. But that's the only route I'm going at 13. That's it. Latham at 13. Now, I'll say this. I do think you can trade back and get him too. Larry, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think you can trade back and get him. Again, stockpile more picks. Now, once again, like, how far are you trading back? That just depends. Me, I think the sweet spot is still staying in the teens, right? You still stay in the teens, very early 20s. But that's the latest I'll go. You know what I mean? Latest I'll go very early 20s. I'm trying to stay in the teens. And I still think you can get another second round off of that, and you can get another second round. We sitting pretty, bro. We really balling at that point. Ruben says, you think Kool-Aid will go round 1 even with the Lindspring injury? He's my number 1 corner, but think he can be a steal. Yeah, he's still gonna go round 1. He's still gonna go. His tape is too good, Ruben. His tape's too good. And Kool-Aid is a round 1 corner. His tape is too good. He's too fluid. He's too good. I like the way he plays the ball. I like the way he is in press man as well. I think he has very, very good technique. Even with that little Liz Frank injury, it ain't gonna matter, bro. It ain't gonna matter. I think your boy is still gonna be able to go round 1, make an impact year 1. You know what I mean? I can see him going to a real corner needy team real early still. So I don't think it impacts him too much. I still think he's gonna go off the board fairly high. But if he goes all the way to 13, then now we have a conversation. Maybe we have a conversation. Because although I do think Nate Wiggins is the best guy, I think Kool-Aid is there for that second spot for sure. Kool-Aid is definitely there for that second spot for me. And then I go Quinyon Mitchell after that. I'm not really a huge Arnold fan. That's just me personally. But, you know, I think that Kool-Aid is definitely up there for sure. I like Kyrie Jackson out of Oregon. He's 6'4". You can get him in the 3rd round, maybe 4th. I've talked about this guy too. Another guy that I've talked about is Cam Hart, right? Cam Hart is another guy that I've talked about out of Notre Dame. These two dudes, I think, would fit better in what we're looking at, right? Fit better in what we're looking at. That's not me saying, once again, that the corners in the 1st, or we can look at in the 1st, are bad. I just think that we can get more value, right? More value and more draft picks if we trade back or try to get them trenches, right? I think in the trenches, those are better players to me. These dudes right here, though, are very intriguing to get. Kyrie Jackson in the 3rd, Cam Hart, these guys right here, these are the type of dudes I'm talking about when we talk about length, right? You talk about Hart, he's 6'3", bro. He's 6'3". Kyrie Jackson, 6'4", real long, real lengthy, right? And I love the way they come up. I love the way Kyrie Jackson comes up and tackles at his size, bro. At his size, he'll come up and look for some contact. And that shit I fuck with, bro. As a corner, you always got to look for them corners that don't mind sticking their nose up in there and tackling, especially when the run is coming their way. I like that. You know what I mean? That type of aggressiveness. Also, I like the competitiveness I see out of him as well. I do like Kyrie. Man, hey, I'm telling you, OJ, Nate Wiggins, bro, he's the best dude. He's smooth as goddamn butter, bro. Smooth as butter, bro. I don't even know how to goddamn describe his game, bro. The only thing about him is that injury shit, right? It's that injury shit about Nate Wiggins that turns you off a little bit. That's the shit that I don't like. But at the end of the day, as far as like that play on the field, bro, when he's on the field, bro, he's real, bro. He is real. Bro, check this. Cleve, Abram, Ruggs, Arnett, Leatherwood, Conley, Jamar. Oh, dear God. Like, why do we care about the first rounds, bro? We don't, like, you know what I mean? We should get it right. We just got to get it right. And we all know who that right guy is this year. We all know who the right guy is. But it looks grim now. I think we can do it. Larry says Arnett flashbacks. I'm not gonna go as far as Arnett, but where I'll go when we talk about Terrion Arnold, and I think he may be just a little bit better, but at the end of the day, I will go here. I get the Garyon Conley vibes, right? Garyon Conley. Now, I'm not saying that they're similar players, but the situations, right? If I'm not mistaken, was Garyon Conley not the guy? He was the number 2 corner out of that Ohio State tandem, correct? There was a number 1. And I'm trying to remember who that the number 1 corner for Ohio State was at the time. And then it was him. And then it was Garyon Conley. He was the second dude there. So, everybody was like, oh, he saw a lot of action because that number 1 corner, they didn't really throw over there on that side. So he should be battle tested, blah, 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 same type of spiel. Now, I'm not saying that they're the same player or whatever the case, but I just vibes, bro. You know what I mean? Vibes. He's not the number 1 corner. Let's put it like on that. Our first don't work out. Yeah. We always get gems in 3, 4, and 5. That is true. Jeffrey, I think I trust AP and Telesco to make the right decisions. I like to trade down to maybe around 20, pick up extra picks. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the sweet spot, right? Like we stay in the teens, the 20s, and we still pick up an extra second round, third round. Oh yeah, bro. We sitting pretty at that point. I like Kyrie Jackson, sticky shutdown corner and coverage and beast against the run. Hey, Luda say it, bro. He gonna come up and stick. And I didn't even see this comment right here, but see, we on the same accord, bro. We on the same page. I like a corner that's gonna stick his nose up in there, right? And at his size, bro, he don't give a fuck. He gonna go in there and stick his nose. He real physical, real competitive, bro. Sticky like a motherfucker. I like it. I do like it. Rafa in the building. What's up, man? What's up? What's the deal to my guy, man? And, hey, make sure y'all go to this guy's channel right here, bro. This man be working. He be doing everything under the sun. You talking play-by-play. You talking, just videos, lives, anything you need, bro. Rafa got you covered, man. So go ahead, go to his channel, man. Good dude right there. I see it is coming up on 5:43. Now, usually, right, on Wednesdays, I'm going to try to do a live hour, right? Cool hour 30. That's what I'm going to try to do. But today, we're going to cut it a little short today. I'm not stopping just yet, but cut it a little short because I will be on another podcast with Kenny King Jr. and I believe it's Corey. Yeah, I believe his name is Corey. Go over there, right? I'm going to go over there and mess with them on the black team, right? So TRS going to go over there and do a little black team crossover. So if you watch them or whatever the case, man, go ahead, hop over there, man. I'm going to be with them. Nice little guest show, right? So I'm trying to branch on out there, get a little connections going. So I'm going to be guest starring on there. So if y'all can go over there, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, support your boy. It'll be much appreciated. But y'all already know, man, what it is. Every time I come on here, talk with my guys, talk with the regulars, y'all already know, man, it's much love always. Our seconds are kind of 50-50 hit or miss. That's the truth. That's the truth. Leo says, I like Jackson out of Oregon. Can get him later. No cornerback at 13. Exactly. No corner at 13, man. We're okay. Trade back. But if we can't get a mid-20s pick, an extra second rounder out of the trade, do not move it all and draft O-line. Exactly, bro. That's look, we're talking the same language right here, man. That as we can see it form. Now, once again, we all know the Jaden Daniels train runs through the Raider Rundown channel. But at the end of the day, we can't get that. Then we all know the smartest play, right? We know what the smartest play is. And it's definitely build the trenches. Build the trenches. Continue to do that, and the team will be better for it, for sure. Depending on the moves we make, we could have the best draft ever this year. Loads of talent across the board, for sure. And that's why we all say if you're not going to get your quarterback, you stockpile that shit. Stockpile picks, and grab more talent. Because this year, right, think about it. If what everybody is saying is true, and there's a run on quarterbacks in the first couple picks, just imagine the players that are, right, just trickling down the board. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I continuously said this. There are going to be players in this draft that have no business slipping to the rounds they slip to. Like I've said this multiple times, bro. This is going to be a draft where there's going to be players that have no business slipping to the second round, some that got no business slipping to the third, and so on, right? And you're going to be sitting there like, he's here? We can get who? Telling you, bro. So it's a win-win, right? We might feel whatever if we don't end up moving up to get our quarterback, but it's a win-win because of all the players that then will start moving down the board and slipping that we'll still be able to grab as the draft continues to go on, right? So a lot of intriguing things. Eagles 22nd. Raider Way, I appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. Man, like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, man. Show the love. I will show the love back. Like I said, every Wednesday we live at 5, so come join your boy, man. It's been a great conversation so far. This is a real cool show. You guys, my guys, I was like, damn, I'm nervous coming on this motherfucker by myself. You know what I mean? For not really used to doing solo shows like that, but man, y'all welcome the kid, man. Y'all made it feel cool, man. As always, don't know what the kid was tripping about, but appreciate y'all once again, man. This has been one fire show. And salute to Leo, right? Because Leo is a Notre Dame fan, so he can tell us all about Cam Hart. I like Cam Hart, especially since that Senior Bowl, man. Since that Senior Bowl, he's gotten my good graces, bro. He's gotten my good graces for sure. Let me see what everybody's saying. Oh, it was Okudah, wasn't it? Was it? That damn, it was Okudah? Damn, that's a long ass time ago, bro. I feel old because that shit feels like a long ass time ago. Shit. Bad luck drafting cornerbacks in the first round. Man, if we really gonna talk about it, Ghost, I'm so glad you said this, and I wish I had Turf's buttons for this. Everybody want to talk about quarterback. Oh, don't draft a quarterback. It's not going to look good in the first round. Well, goddamn. The Raiders, as far as first round cornerbacks, I haven't seen too much success, right? In my personal opinion. Now, if you want to go back farther into the Raiders history, yeah. More than like we have a lot of Hall of Fame corners and DBs, right? But in my lifetime, in my fandom span, it's been very far and few between, bro. Like the best corner I've seen in my lifetime is Charles Woodson, and he didn't play corner for real when I really was watching. This man came back and played safety. So then you talk about that. Who the hell else out? Nnamdi Asomugha. That's it. Like that's fucking it. Like we don't have a lot of success in most recent years at this cornerback position. So we're gonna talk about a lot of recency success. Cornerback definitely isn't the motherfucking way to go. Especially we don't have good luck in the first round, period. But corner, yeah, over the pass, it ain't the way to go for sure. Our O-line ain't that bad, considering Jimmy and ALC are limited in what they can do in some capacities. Talk that talk, Blue. You know, non-mobile quarterback is going to equal more sacks. I mean, this is what it is, or more pressure. You feel what I'm saying? A non-mobile quarterback is going to equal more pressure and sacks. That's just what it is. Let me see. Gruden thought Mayock was magic on TV. Hey, they said Gruden used to draft blindfolded. Nah, y'all not lying, bro. I think this man threw darts at the board and see what the fuck stuck at that point. I swear, to me, personally, I think they drew names out of a fucking hat. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I think they wrote names on pieces of paper and drew that shit out of hats and was just like, oh shit, Damon Arnett, fuck it. Like that's the way it sounded and looked, right? Cleve Farrell, Damon Arnett, clown picks, right? Like none of these picks are on the fucking team anymore. So we got to get ourselves together when it comes to that, right? When it comes to that. We hitting the 5-minute mark of the show, man. I ain't got no motherfucking watch on, but we hitting the 5-minute mark of the show. Right, like I said, I'm going over to the black team, gonna go over there, gonna get started with them. So make sure you hop on over there. Check out the kid, show that support they way, man, for having me guest on there. It's gonna be a fun one over there. But definitely it's been fun on here. So before we get out of here, we gotta talk about some of the shit that I was looking to hit. Let's see. Let's talk about this real quick. AP's comments, but I think we can kind of mix that in. AP comments about the quarterback position and kind of mix it in with the fact of Jaden's pro day. So we're gonna mix it all in together right now. This is what we're gonna do. So I know some of y'all have not seen, may not have seen AP's comments as far as quarterback, right? Now, yesterday, I believe the owner meeting, they asked what type of quarterback used to be a thorn in his side when he played, right? When he played, what type of quarterback did he not like playing against? He said a runner, right? The Michael Vick, things of those natures, right? He said those were the quarterbacks where he felt like it was 11 on 11, right? And you had to defend every blade of grass. Now, okay, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm a former player, whatever the case, you know, sometimes I like to look at what gave me, you know, trouble back in the day. And that's usually where I think, you know, I would lean towards, okay, what gave me trouble? And as far as AP goes, he knows the experience of NFL defenses and what can really stress out the defense, right? A mobile quarterback, somebody who can run, move, use their legs to extend the play, stresses the defense to no other ends, right? You have to defend every blade of grass. AP knows that. Now, he did talk about Aiden in the same sentiments and say he's worked hard. You know, he wanted to be more vocal. He says that Aiden is trying to work on the mobility factor, but that's the thing. How much can he change that, right? How much can Aiden be more of a mobile factor? We'll see. But to me, with as many dudes they had at Jaden's pro day, right? And I'm talking AP was there, quarterback coach there, Luke Getsy there. I don't know if Telesco made it, but I think one more other motherfucker was there. That's all you need to know. AP, Luke Getsy, offense and quarterback coach was all at that pro day today. They are really looking at every option they can to see if they can move up and acquire Jaden Daniels. That's my opinion. I think staying at 13 or trading back is plan B. I think that's plan B. I think plan A is to figure out how the hell we can get our quarterback. And that's where I think we're going. The signs are there. Now, looking at his pro day, he wasn't as sharp to start out, right? He wasn't as sharp to start out. He was missing a couple, whatever the case. Didn't even do no athletic drills. Think about that. Didn't do no athletic drills. He really just threw. So dominoes are falling, right? I'm not going to really trip about the fact that they had a private meeting with Jaden Daniels because the dude already knows our head coach. I'm not tripping about that. What can the private meeting do? Now, the meeting, let's just be real, the meeting is more along the lines for Luke Getsy, for the quarterback coach. That's for them to know the kid, to like fall in love with the kid, right? So everybody's on the same accord. But I think plan A is still Jaden. Plan B is 13 or fall back. That's what I think the plan is. If we don't acquire him, sure. Right? We don't get him. I'm not gonna be super mad about it, but at the end of the day, I am saying that I would try at least. And I'm trying at least. I don't give a damn. He's gonna be, you know, my first option. And if I can't get that, we'll move on, get the best player you can, right? Has to make sense, and we keep it rolling from there. But that's where I'm at, man. So before we get out of here, y'all let me know, man. I mean, y'all talk about the pro day. AP comments, I know y'all saw, you know, what he's talking about as far as the quarterbacks. What did y'all take from that? You know, what did y'all take from his comments and everything that he's talking about as far as the quarterback position? How can it work? Facts. Hey, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun one, man. It's gonna be a fun one. Can't wait to get over there. Wonder if Cincinnati would do 13 for 18 and 49. Ooh, Plu. Talk that shit now. Talk that shit. Let me see. Eagles 22nd and 50. I like that. What's the deal? 207. How you feeling? What's going on? Yeah. Hey, no, Cowtown, you're not lying, bro. Like anything we do as far as now and whatever this regime does, right? It's springboarded off of the fact that McDaniels and Ziegler did their thing to create a base, at least, right? Create a base. So that's all I'm at. Create the base, bro. Wilson has yet to be proven, should have had better. I mean, yeah, but let's see what Wilson can do. I'm still a believer in Tyreek. Still a believer. So I think he'll get better. By far, bro. None of these motherfuckers are on the team. By far, OJ. This shit was just terrible. Beezy, salute. My guy, salute to you. How you feeling? How you feeling? 2 cents, man. I know I didn't say nothing to you, but salute, my guy. Salute. Go get your franchise QB. If not now, then when? Fuck them picks. And I will say this before I get on out of here and we end today's Wednesday show. For my live rant, to finish it off, bro, like my man OJ just said, if not now, then when? Scared money don't make no money, right? As far as right now, it's time to get it cracking now. You feel what I'm saying? Because what, we gonna wait till next year and all of a sudden we having the same conversation with Shedeur Sanders and Quinn Ewers and all. No, stop it. If it makes sense, do it, bro. This makes sense, right? And I know some people are saying, oh, I don't know. I think Jayden Daniels is a prospect as well. Will come in here and get busy. I think he's going to come in here and get busy. I do. So at the end of the day, the Raiders have to be aggressive for not only now, right? But for the future as well. I say for the future because if this hits like I think it will hit, imagine what that does for this team going forward, right? Getting that franchise altering dude, getting that franchise quarterback, something that we kind of had, but right, somebody that we really want to wrap our arms around, and now time to win, right? Because everything, the formula is there, right? Even when we had Derek, we kind of had a franchise guy, but at the end of the day, the front office, the damn head coach, a mess. Now front office and head coach seems to be aligned, right? Everything seems to be in the place where it needs to be. Finish the shit off. Get your quarterback, and let's fucking rock and roll, bro. Let's fucking rock. That's how I feel. Let's fucking rock and roll. Let's start whooping some ass, bro. That's how I'm at. So, once again, make sure you guys hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Go over there to Kenny King Jr.'s channel, right? Corey and them, I'm going to be on with them, right? So, much love to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for making today's live show something special for sure, man. And I'm going to catch y'all next week. Wednesdays, we live at 5, and y'all already know, man. I keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.